I'm Dr. Anjali Huda Sangwan, an American board certified obesity, metabolic medicine, and clinical nutrition consultant.
Today I'm going to talk about the skin condition, the skin clarity, the skin health, and how it is related to your stomach, which is the gut. Okay, so why I'm talking about this is because we have a lot of patients who are visiting dermatologists and they get temporary relief and they come back to us and then they have there's a reoccurrence of the same problem again. So once like you had an acne or something, or you had rosacea, like the redness of cheeks or some blemishes, dark circles, you can fix them temporarily from outside, but you cannot fix them properly if you don't change the way your lifestyle is or the way your gut is. So when I talk about gut, I mean from mouth to the rectum. So all of this gut has the gut lining is actually spoiled in many people. So what are the reasons? Why is it spoiled? Because we are having our toxic food, junk food, sugar, grains in excess, and we're drinking too much milk, and these are all inflammatory to the gut. So we don't want those kind of things in our intestine and those toxins produced. So suppose let's say we have a patient of PCOD and they have acne. So unless we fix the diet, no matter how many creams or laser treatments you can do, you're not going to get relief permanently if you don't fix your lifestyle. So there are some other things that the gut, and it's called dermal gut abscess. So there are some of the diseases that are symptoms or diseases that are connected to the gut. So one is rosacea, acne. We have dark circles, blemishes, pigmentation, psoriasis, dry skin, atopic dermatitis. I remember we had a patient, young boy with a lot of rashes on his hands, and it was like a peeling skin, and he felt very embarrassed and going to the school and basically came to me for weight loss. And but the point was, when I see a patient like that, I have to heal them. I mean, I don't just see the weight issue at all, and I just have to heal them. So when I started doing this, we started putting him on, we cut his sugar completely, and he was very compliant, very sweet boy. He lost so much weight and at the same time has relief from the rash. And this is a chronic rash of this kid, and and I'm telling you, for a 17-year-old to cut back on sugar is one of the toughest things to do, because for them sugar is like in everything. I mean, we generally go out and order things. We see there are sauces, there are sugars everywhere. You don't even get a decent drink without sugar. So people are all asking me, what do I drink when I go out? Can I have a milkshake? Can I have juice? These things are okay to have sometimes, but when you constantly bombarded with these kind of options at restaurants or at school or at home, these are not the healthy options. So instead of drinking coconut water or lemonade, people will switch to having fruit juices. You never find vegetable juices in restaurants, rarely. I've never seen that. So, or if you want to order iced tea or something, it'll be full of sugar because they put syrups in it. So it's just so difficult for people to order food without sugar. So this boy did tremendously, commendably well. So what are the gut conditions that are related to all this, what I'm talking about? So there's something called small intestine bacterial overgrowth, which means that your gut, your intestine, has this bad bacteria growing in there because of all the toxins, the sugar, and the junk food that you're eating, and alcohol intake. And so this intestinal barrier also breaks, and you absorb the toxin back into your body, your bloodstream. So this is called leaky gut. And then there is Candida, the fungus. Fungus is an opportunistic organism, and it grows in a body where there is low immune system or too much inflammation. So when these things happen, so there is SIBO, there is leaky gut, there is Candida in the gut, and then there is you get inflammatory bowel disease, so Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, and we also have a lot of patients with irritable bowel syndrome, and it's completely related to this. So what are the offenders? We've already talked about junk food, sugar. There are some medications, antibiotic overuse, and we should not pop in an antibiotic as soon as we get sick sick, please try and let your body fight it out. And unless it's really medically indicated, do not just go and buy antibiotics. Lot of stress, alcohol, and excessive grain eating. Grain can be anything. It can be even rice, anything. Too much grains is also very bad. So how do we deal with this? How do we? So one is a personalized consultation with the functional medicine doctor or somebody who deals with integrated medicine. So what we have to remove, replace, re-inoculate, and repair. So when we remove all toxins, remove all the junk food, remove the sugar, remove all the crap that you've been doing, and so we put somebody on an elimination diet or a very strict anti-candida diet, so that their body gets a rest, and that in turn lead to repair. So repair can be done with probiotics, prebiotics, and I'll come to prebiotics. So the bad bacteria have this cover called lipopolysaccharide cover. So LPS is a very inflammatory thing that happens in your body, and if you do not deal with it, it's just going to get worse, and it causes a lot of diseases, and I can name innumerable of them, from a diabetes to an obesity to a heart disease to autism to I think there's so many of them. Actually, I had to actually write them down. Chronic fatigue syndrome, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, cancer, and some retinal diseases. So this LPS is because of the bacteria that's in there. I was talking about SIBO, small intestine bacterial overgrowth. So we have to kill the LPS. So we use prebiotics. Now prebiotics, as you know, there's a difference between prebiotic and a probiotic. Probiotic is high strength bacteria, usually comes in a capsule or tablet or a powder, and prebiotic is all the high fiber things like stuff rich in inulin, which is garlic, asparagus, onion, and then red kidney beans, then anything which is like really high in fiber is a prebiotic. So if we come to I can name some right now. Like we have flaxseed, we have raw banana, sprouted wheat, which also is it's very not easily available, but anything sprouted is better than having non-sprouted. Then we use, as I said, probiotics, and there are different strains of probiotics to be used in different people. Some people don't do well with one, so we have to do a hit and trial. And then we use vitamins, so we also repair by giving vitamins, minerals, fish oil. Fish oil is my favorite, I give it to everyone. And there's something called L-glutamine. L-glutamine is usually given, I give it more to people who have IBS and even IBD. It really gives really gives a very it gives a relief in the muscle spasm and the stomach aches and all that happen. Then we also use digestive enzymes sometimes, and sometimes I have to use HCl tablets because some people don't have enough acidity. So there's a very thin line. Some people are very acidic, some people have low acid, some people have very low hydrochloric acid in their body. So we give HCl tablets. Of course, they are to be given in a certain way. So you don't just go to the over-counter and say HCl tablet khana because they're dangerous. You can have side effects. So we don't do that. So next thing that we really need to do is rebalance. Rebalance will mean overall health. So rebalance also means mental health, de-stressing yourself, sleeping enough. Make sure that you're going to the loo every day. Make sure you're excreting the waste. The waste, if it's left in the body for too long, is very toxic. So excretion, sleeping, enough hydration, decrease mental stress, high stress life, smoking, alcohol. So those kind of things have to be also taken into account when we try to balance these people. So most of the PCOD cases are happening due to excessive toxic foods and bad lifestyle. So you have to avoid junk food. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I mean, you can have something for a treat once in a while, but every week or every other day ordering food from outside and all that, I mean, no matter what you do, outside food will always have toxins. There's no way that outside food will not have toxins. Anything home cooked is better. And even if it's a dal roti is better. And gluten is one of the most one of the villains in my list. lot of people think it's just a fad, but it's not. Gluten sensitivity and allergies are real, and gluten as a protein is it's a big protein. It causes leaky gut, and leaky gut, as I said, was a disruption of the lining of the gut where the toxins come back to your bloodstream. So gluten is one of the biggest offenders, and especially if you're a thyroid patient, stop gluten completely. Even the PCOD patients stop gluten completely. And if you do this for at least 21 to 30 days, this kind of elimination, and there's so much to eat. You know, people get confused. They think, oh my God, I'm going to eliminate this, eliminate that. What am I going to do? But if you really want benefits of a good skin, you need to eliminate stuff from your diet, and at least for 3 to 4 weeks. I mean, this is an estimated time where we expect the gut to heal, and of course, we're doing everything else on the side. So just not the diet. We also need fish oils and other anti-inflammatory stuff. You know, curcumin and haldi. I mean, I prescribe so much of haldi, so much of ghee. So these are all healing for the gut. So those are the things that you need to keep in mind. And if somebody needs a personalized, plan according to what condition they have, they can always go to a functional medicine physician and figured it all out. So I think I've pretty much spelled out everything. I don't think I missed